Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Thank you, Chairman, His Excellency, Madam Amna, Commissioner of Islam Malaysia, my brother Dr. Abdul Razak, Sakhi, Mahathir, and all our guests who are here for another commemoration. Of course, Black Day is a big commemoration, but there are so many events that happen in Kashmir, especially in the illegal occupation by India. There's so many episodes of suffering, killing, attacks, but Black Day is something that reminded us about a history of how this crime, how these atrocities and this injustice was imposed or they were directed towards Kashmiris. I do not know how much more has to be witnessed by the world. We cannot still try to come up with new statistics of how many have been martyred, how many homes have been destroyed, how many children have been killed, how many youngsters have been incarcerated. We are talking about statistics. We are talking about numbers. But this will not be the only observation. We are all definitely to see faces of children, women, trying to express their pain. But we are even more saddened, not only because of the sufferings of the Kashmir, but we are much more saddened by the inaction of the world. It is so glaring what is happening now in Jammu and Kashmir. It has been recognized by the World Body United Nations, by the Human Rights Watch, and various other agencies that recognize that there is a criminal action by India towards Kashmir. And it cannot be denied for whatever argument that the Indians are trying to counter. But the fact that we have the Black Day, and there's hashtag about Kashmir under siege, and Kashmir Lives Matter, gives us the message that this Black Day is going to be remembered like years and years after this. When are we going to have the day of victory, as opposed to the day that is black? When are we going to see Kashmir under siege be broken? When shall we see Kashmir Lives Matter? We have signaled, we have sent messages throughout the world for the community, international community to act. We are glad there are some resolutions, some declarations, some words, strong words against India has been lauded, even in the United Nations General Assembly by Mahathir, by even some of the top activists of the world about what's happening in Kashmir. But nothing happens on the ground. If we are against the Palestinian two-state solution, which is not workable because the ground reality doesn't show any way that two-state solution in Palestine is possible, the same situation is in Kashmir. You have a daily basis of murder. You have custodial killings reported. Al-Taf Ahmad Shah, prison, died in Kashmir. It is something that is factual, that's evidence, and yet we are becoming just observers, and also maybe some voices are being reflected to show our anger and our protest. But the fact that the reality is still prevailing. There are still killings, there are still fake encounters, there are still extrajudicial murder. It's happening daily. So my message, I do not have anything written, but I'm just trying to express myself in the most possible words that can use, so that the people here, maybe about 100 people today, when you come out of this hall, there must be not only demanding for self-determination of the Kashmiris to the international community, but you yourself have to show that determination. Well, we demand self-determination, that the Ummah, the Muslims, the world must show your determination to make sure that this reality must stop. We are in a very uncertain world. Every corner of the world seems to have tensions. But Kashmir, if I were to say, is even worse than Palestine, although Palestine is a fundamental issue that people are raising at every day. You look at its history, Kashmir has suffered even longer. And because it is a very direct show of inhumanity, injustice, that the world can see, there's not much of research you have to do. I wrote this book with some articles that I wrote myself and some of the articles I asked my brothers to write. I don't see much, things to research on the evidences there. People are dying, people are suffering. The leaders, Korean leaders, Yassin Malik has been now in prison for a lifetime. Said Ali Jilani, the Korean leader, died in a very miserable way. They don't even allow the family to go and visit the deceased. They are killing, they are torturing thousands of the young people of Kashmir. With no feeling that they are human beings. Let me just end with my expression. I asked myself, now this is the 75th year of commemoration. If I am live longer, I don't think I will. That to Masumbian, I'll live another 30 years. Carry on, rather much younger than me. I don't know. Will we have another commemoration 120 years down the line? And the Kashmiris are even worse. Because the fact that the Prime Minister, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Madam has also read the messages, things are worsening. Every word that I hear just now, things are worsening. Can that be stopped? Definitely. It can. There's no reason why United Nations, no reason why the OIC, no reason even Malaysia, as a member of so many organizations of the world, can not do to stop the atrocity. They can. One small word of credit to the Indian government by Mahathir. What was the reaction? They say India will boycott Malaysia. I asked Mahathir, you are the only person aside from Pakistan have a strong voice, and this is what happening. He said to me, Jacob, we're a small country, but we have to stand on the principles. Just like Pakistan is directly involved in trying to free Kashmir, Malaysia must act the voice to this call for freedom. And we cannot avoid that. We cannot be exacted just because we are a small country. My opinion, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, the two responsibilities that we have to fulfill. One, we as the world community, we are part of the world community. We have the obligation to voice against this injustice of what India is doing to Kashmir, specifically what India is doing to the Muslims in general in India. We have the obligation to say strongly against this as an international member of so many organizations. Secondly, we have the obligation, as Dato' Hasanuddin has been expressing just now, we are the body of the Ummah. How can you disconnect yourself with what's happening to Kashmir since they are our brothers? In the name of Islam, in the name of Innamal Mu'minuna Ikhwa, in the name that we are one body, one part of the body is been injured, the other will not just stay and keep quiet. In the name that we have one Aqidah, in the name that we have one Quran, in the name that we are the followers of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, we have no excuses of not doing anything. Today, this specific day that I always remind myself, I will not excuse myself for not doing anything. I call up Madam Amna, just saying that we are prepared. Things might be a bit different this time because we are in the middle of the election and the situation is not conducive and all. But I said, and Madam Amna whispered to me, Cikgu, with whatever circumstances, the Black Day must be exercised. And this is what we are going to do. Remember this. This is not about a fall for the government of India alone. This is not about a fall to Narendra Modi, who is making Islam as his enemy and the Muslim as his number one enemy. This is not only about calling this thing, it's about calling ourselves. What do we do? Can you sleep at home after listening and seeing this documentary? You can say, well, Kashmir is for them to resolve. It's not my duty, it's not my business. Can you say that? Or should you say, Ya Allah, please give me the strength. I want to do something, the least that I can do. What can we do? I say, inform the people. What can we do? I say, go and spread the news. What can we do? Go and try to help the brothers by donating. What can we do? Go out the minbar and read the khutbah for Kashmir. What can we do? Pressure our government, Malaysian government to do something, to have a strong position on this Kashmir issue. What can we do? Let us unite all the Muslims. Have a special prayer for Kashmir. Can you do that? What excuse do you have in saying that? I'm not. Thank you so much, Madam Amna. I'm always like this. I'm always free to talk. I don't think nothing. But I wish you to be a new Pakistan for its principles and if not for Pakistan, I think Kashmir will be vital. We pray for a strong Pakistan and we pray for the Kashmiris as our brothers. We show our solidarity to them. To always have our mind and soul think about yes, I think. Please do something so that you are part of this struggle. Thank you.
Kemudian iaitu satu perjanjian yang dibuat perlu dipatuhi oleh orang yang buat janji. Daripada awal lagi apabila dipecah, India dipecah kepada Pakistan dan India, ada persetujuan iaitu Kashmir dijadikan satu kawasan yang bebas, tidak ada di bawah Pakistan ataupun Jadi kita nak supaya kita pegang kepada janji lah.